Yo, yo, what's good, everybody? Testing one, two, three. Can y'all hear me? Let's do a test here. Let's see. Test, test, test. What up? We up in here, up in the building. Sunday morning drop. Rise and shine, fellas. Rise and shine. Sunday morning drop. Yeah. What's good, everybody? Want people come on up in here, give them a few minutes to drag in like some drunken bums. Some staggering out like some bums, one by one. Yes, yes, yes. It's gonna be a little interesting conversation this morning. I think this is considered a holiday weekend. And we're gonna go in a little bit this morning. Come on in, y'all. This y'all church. Come to church this morning. Welcome, welcome. How's y'all weekend thus far? Yeah. What's up, Darren? What's up, fam? Darian, right? Darian G. I ain't seen you in a minute. Has it been a minute? Let's go. What's good, fam? Yeah, people gonna be leaving, man. I would tell you right now, people gonna be getting up out of there, and you got to accept that. Where y'all at, man? Give people a couple more minutes. Come on in the room. What's good, y'all? What's good? Come on in. When y'all come in, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button so we can get started. So yeah, man, I wanted to kind of talk a little bit this morning, man, about changing your vibration. First, I want to say happy Sunday to everybody that's out there. Happy Sunday. Um, we have a lot to kind of go over. Not really a lot, but just some grown man conversation this morning about changing your vibration, man, and to a high frequency, man, and just saying how people will leave, man. You have to expect to be alone. You have to expect to not have people around you. You got to expect that. Now, people that's going to be in your life is uh for your vibration. They exist within it. They want to help and assist you into the next phase of your life. You have to understand that. So, I got some exciting news, man. I have just found out, like I said, I have some sponsors possibly to help me to the next phase of what I'm doing. I'm working on some things now, and there's some cool shit popping off, man. But you gotta stay. See, as black men, man, we reason why I do these Sunday morning ones because it's like a kicker. It's a kicker for me too because Sunday this is the day I was born on. So for me, it's crazy because I love to think on these days. These days, I still have my morning time. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning. I go to bed so damn late, but I get up early most of the time, and just kind of just was just thinking about some things and stuff on my spirit, and I really want us as brothers to understand what's important, man, and how I'm doing these videos to gather and rally other black men to a higher vibration, change our frequency um, to a higher frequency of desirability to get things done amongst the brothers. I was talking to Pimp God about how one thing, no matter what people may say, and I'm one of them, but I started thinking about it. One thing we can learn from black women for the B dubs. Do anybody know it's the one thing? There is one thing that we can learn from the B dubs. What's up, MJ? Joe Sharp in the building. Oh, you was born on Sunday as well, huh? Yeah, they stick together, but it's more than just stick. Yeah, that's true. You hot, but it's something else though. That's even more pivotal. And a lot of them don't even really stick together. Be honest with you. Let me be honest with that. Them bitches don't fucking fuck with each other like that. They be on each other's throats. So really, not really, but you kind of close to what I'm trying to say. But it's something key that all the shit that we saying, but nobody points this shit out. And I told Pimp God last night, I was like, shit, we got to point it out because it is a pivotal thing that you can learn. I want to see if anybody can at least pick it up. Cause there's countless videos. Well, we know they laugh with each other. That ain't the part. Joe Shot said they laugh with each other. We definitely know that, but that ain't that part. I don't want us lying for each other. I don't want us doing that. Come on, man. I want to see if y'all got it, man. We'll give y'all a second. Because this is a pivotal. This is very pivotal. I mean, really, but nobody talks about it. And I peeped the shit out. I'm like, wait a minute. Just they laugh for each other. Yeah, they be slick, hey, no. Nah, not. Nah, they don't really. Here's the thing: they don't really support each other emotionally like that. It's something very practical, y'all. It's very fucking practical, and I don't even think they really realize it themselves to this degree. They do it, but I'm curious, man. All right, well, I'm gonna give you a couple more shots. I'm shocked that nobody's really getting it. So I wanted to share this morning. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a hint. They basically their own nation. That's number one. They their own people at this point. Dr. Tia Johnson talks about that. BGS talks about it, and you know they their own people. I think Angry Man says that. A few other people. We kind of all know that. But what's the key? What's the key makeup behind it? I mean, we know outside the government support, they're pushed to the front. We know that, but it is a key element that they actually do amongst each other. That it goes over most black men's head, and I've seen the shit firsthand. I said, we don't see. That's something that we don't do as men. Yeah, they're considered another race and group of people, but here's the key. I'm gonna tell y'all, fuck it. I'm shocked that nobody picked this up. So last night, I was sitting here, just kind of pondering, thinking about some shit, and I was like, you know, one of the key things that the B-Dub does do, because I was thinking about a lot of things. I was thinking about Ye. I was thinking about what that means for black men and just how niggas like Shaq. I was still thinking about that. How niggas like Shaq coming after them, other niggas in comments talking shit about. It's like the one thing that black women do. Who's ever in the front, they're front runners on whatever they're fucking doing. Them bitches get behind them. Them bras get behind the front runners, even if it's debauchery. Most of the time it is. But who's ever in front, them bitches are some bandwagon bras, but they get behind them and support them. We as black men, we shit on each other who's in the front. If you don't like somebody, but they still a front runner in what they're doing, we don't have to say shit. Just shut up. You don't have to shit on them. We have a bad fucking habit of that. Talking bitch made. This is why deep down, female nature can't respect a group of men that shit on each other. Now we know we get a lot of that from our mamas. We do know that. But this is something key, man. I think we need to understand this is a key component. We don't support our front runners. We don't get behind, okay, they in front. Let's keep pushing them. Let's keep funding them. Let's keep doing this. Let's see them win. Them bitches do that shit like a motherfucker, man. I don't give a fuck. Whoever's in front, they support them. They get on board. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. How often do y'all see them tearing down a bitch that's even in the front, just openly saying this bitch ain't shit? I mean, you got your Candace Owens and stuff like that, but really, outside of that, how many black women, you know what black women do? And all of them say, everybody on here, everybody were all in unison. Black men say, well, part of the problem is black women are silent when it comes to their debauchery. There you go. How many times have you heard black YouTubers say that shit? That's part of the problem. They're guilty too because they silent. But that proves that when they're in their debauchery, even if they're in the front doing their debauchery, they're still supported. They won't say nothing. They may not like it, but they won't say shit. Tell me I'm lying. You say give an example. Okay. Let's look at shit. Pick one. Even Sexy Red. You go in the comment section. You got bitches that say she ain't shit. I mean, some black women say it, but for the most part, they be like, well, that's the new generation. That's what they do, and or they won't say shit. Just go look around. They're not really shitting on her like that openly. You get videos here and there. All of them broads, the Sukianas, all these black female actors and shit, that shit on Vivica Foxes and all these bras. They don't be shitting on these bitches openly. Like, y'all need to cut that shit out, shitting on black men. Y'all need to, no, they get behind Oprah. Shit, that's the main one. God damn. Yeah, a lot of them may not like Oprah, but guess what? Them bitches be up there. They be up there supporting Oprah's ass. They're not gonna all in unison shit on Oprah like we all in unison openly shit on Ye. You got countless videos of these niggas shitting on Ye. Oh, he crazy. I don't know why he say the stupid shit he say. But you don't see that openly with Oprah's. You don't see that. You may get a video here and there, but it ain't just openly doing that. No. You got to really look for shit like that. Shit, Cardi B. Look, they wasn't calling for Cardi B to all that shit that she admitted to. They wasn't. You didn't see sisters openly going after this bitch saying, "Hey, you was robbing dudes and you was doing all this kind of fucked up shit, drugging dudes." You heard about it, but they weren't going after her like, "Nah, we not supporting that bullshit." Think about it. This bitch wind up marrying a Pookie. Doing runway shows and doing all kinds of shit. She's embraced commercials. You see my point? Now y'all see, that's another example. We go on and on. This bitch got endorsement deals because the greater population, either they didn't say shit or they got behind her. Come on, man. But for black men, we shit on them or we don't support all the way. We don't go, look even just what happened to Ye, man. Even if you disagree, he never attacked black people. That's another thing. How can we not get behind? Well, I may not like him for whatever reason, but I'm not gonna shit on this man in public. I ain't doing that. As another brother, I'm not doing that. I'm not, because he's not shitting on us. I'm not doing that. You're not gonna get me to talk bad to my brother in public like that. I won't do it. How many motherfuckers y'all seen just saying, yeah, he just crazy. You know, he gonna this and that. I'm like, niggas, Joe Budden, all these whack ass niggas, Charlemagne the God, all these niggas that was in Ye's fucking house. Think about your turncoat fucking slave ass. You fucking traitor. You was in my house and you talk shit. But that's the common trait for any black man. That's my point. I'm using that as an example because that's how we do each other. Exactly. We don't go, oh yeah, you're right, Joe. You're right. That's another one. You said all species come together to hate black men, even the ants. Ah, y'all funny as shit. So even the ants. I mean, it's true, man. Like, we have to understand, number one, as black men, you don't have. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Some esoteric talk now. We are melanated men. We are the fathers of the planet. And the sooner black men understand that, the sooner you're going to realize how much more contentment you're going to have once you start operating in it, which is why I'm doing this video this morning, because at that point, you're going to start vibrating to the men that want to change. Now you isolating yourself to other black men that want to be on that vibe with you, that want to make change, that want to implement the proper correction amongst the greater society. Now you becoming as one a father of this goddamn environment. I am tired of seeing the mercy, us being at the feet and mercy of what white establishment do. Oh, we're gonna take his music on Apple. Oh, we're gonna silence him. Oh, he's crazy. What they're doing to him is what they're doing to your black ass. Are y'all even understanding that? God damn, man. Got other black slave athlete slaves hating on creative men, men that want to bring change. What kind of slave shit we on? Openly public. You see my point? We have to be openly a voice to say, nah, fuck that. You're not going to talk about our brother like that. Like Muhammad Ali. He didn't go and fight in Vietnam. He said, them people didn't do nothing to me. The Vietnamese people didn't do shit to me. Why would I go over there and kill them? No. And that's the one thing white folks do. They rally together. Now, they don't get, well, they do get behind the leader of their groups, but really not necessarily. They prop people up in their community. Yeah, they get behind them after they prop them up. And they do stick together on one mind. And they have infighting. They can't, most of the time, they can't stand each other. But that's how black women are. They have learned the same code. Y'all not hearing me, man. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not hearing me. We can say that black women ain't us, that they not for us. We know that. We like know that. But you got to understand, at the highest understanding, their consciousness is to put anybody over you. And they're going to support them. You have experienced it in your own fucking house. Mic drop. I don't have to use celebrities to point it out. You can experience it in your own house. When you stand up and say, nah, that's some bullshit, in front of the gynocrats in your house. It could be your mother, it could be your grandmother, it could be your sister, it could be your aunt, it could be your cousin. They don't stand for you. They'll be behind her. What's up, my man Don? What's up, fam? You said I will argue that black men follow the directive of black women. In turn, black women follow the small hat directive. I agree. See what I'm saying, Joe? See, on black men. And I had this red hat, like the Trump hat. I had the one say, "Make America Great." Not again, make America great. And to be honest, man, who gives a fuck? If you want to wear that, it means something different for you. That could be art. We got to get out of that. That's again why I do fuck with Ye, because it's like, again, I see myself like that. Like, man, I interpret the way I want to interpret. I don't give a fuck. Y'all relating to slavery, man. We still our slaves to these bitches, man. The fuck we talking about? I'm tired of black men and this dumbass. We have moments of breakdowns too. Oh, see, you. I mean, if I want to support whoever the fuck I want, well, how about that? How about I exercise my right? And that's my right. I'm like, all right, this brother don't fuck with Biden. Okay, fuck with Trump. Cool. Like, I don't give a fuck. Even if a brother rock with Biden, fuck it. You know, that's what he want to do. That's what he want to do. So what? And if you want to know, ask him. So when Joe asked me, give me an example, I'm like, shit, I could have went to each of our homes, each of our communities. Look how shit, you know what I'm saying? We could look at our own selves, our own lives, of how the women sit together in the family. Think about that for a second. Shit, I didn't have to go nowhere. I could have went to your own individual lives. Yep, you're right, the wizard. That's some real shit. But what I was saying was I was telling y'all about I was reading the comments, but I was telling you guys about I got Make America Great. I got that, so everybody looking at me all funny and shit. You know, niggas, the gynocrats. You know, when the bitches don't know shit. They the worst. They their own governing slave organization amongst themselves. You know what I'm saying? And they got a nerve to be looking at. I'm like, bitch, how many ABs did you have? How many niggas you got on child support? Gonna look at me like matter of fact, I'm gonna rock that motherfucker like a mug this year. Just out of rebellion. I'm just gonna do it. And I dare a gynocrat nigga or bitch step to me with some dumb shit. What's up, Brian? Let me see what Brian say. He said white folk hate each other, but they come together against the American blacks. Yeah, especially black men. Understand the sisterhood is not real, but they'll stick together to go against the black men. Sad day in America. Exactly. Yeah, you're right, Joe. Shit. I ain't even think about that. We don't have to look far at all. They get behind each other in debauchery. My baby mama can still go over there, drop my son off, and get money and get all this shit after she done destroyed her family. So what am I talking about? I'm like, we could use our own lives. It's like shit. Even Dr. Scott dropped the ball on that one. I'm like, shit, what am I talking about? We can use our own individual lives to see how they stick together on that when it comes to your black ass. You feel what I'm saying? So shit. When it comes to you, they all on accord. And whoever's in the front, they're a supporter. Whoever she doing some little bullshit business, a little accolade, oh, they're gonna get behind her. They're gonna push her all the way to the front with money, resources, access. You start making a little headway, everything gets harder, it gets tighter. Well, you gotta have this. Well, you gotta go through this. Well, let's see what else you're gonna do before. Man, you go through so much shit, man. Y'all know I ain't lying. I'm a living, walking testament of this shit. Even my own mother said, how the fuck you get out of this shit? My mother even said it. How did you figure out how to get out? My mother said that. Yeah. So I'm just saying, man, what it's going to take for brothers, man, is to, I was looking at this guy and I remember I talked a little bit about this on my channel before. My man, 19 Keys, when he did those interviews, I actually like those interviews, man. Them don't be long, but it'd be rich content. I like to see brothers chopping it up like that. I really enjoy those conversations. I like different perspectives too. But one brother was saying what I was saying. He said, man, we got to look at China, man. Look at how they turned their country around like that. Those Chinese men ain't playing. And they set the order. And I'm saying, as black men, we got to move like that. See, too many of us as black men, which I always talk about, which is true, part of our mentality is still slave shit. Slave sex. That's our major problem. I'm going to be honest with you. We talk about it, but that's our major problem. It's the slave, it's the sex, it's the slave, it's that low vibrational. You want that dick in that pussy so bad. You know what I'm saying? You want that dick in that pussy bad. And some women, I get it. But I'm saying I don't get it because I'm like, we know too much now. Too many men are not, they can't be alone for so significant time. I've known brothers that gone years without pussy. I've done it. A couple times in my life, 2 years. But after a while, you don't even notice it anymore because you're so fulfilled and enriched in other ways. Which I believe this is why I've had such success that I have, because I never let it drown me. Even though I may have 5 kids, 5 baby mamas, you know, I'll be the first to admit. But I was with all of them. It wasn't just like I'm just randomly getting bitches pregnant. It wasn't I was in relationships with all of them, but they chose to break up the family. And I say, fuck it, I move on. So I'm living proof that I'm one of them niggas that I start a new family. I don't give a fuck. You said BGS does a good job on content. Yeah, sometimes they have an approach. You said they approach me when I'm chilling like a bitch. Fall back, damn. Yeah. Nah, doc, I recommend not wearing it. Growth bag. You don't want trouble. Looking for an opportunity. Yeah, I feel you. But I'm gonna tell you, man. I get what you're saying. But look how far I've gotten now. Here's the thing. If I want to wear it, I would. In other words, I'm not wearing it to look for trouble. If I feel like it, I just do it. You see what I'm saying? If I feel a certain way, I'll do it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something here on this channel. Y'all about to see a hell of an explosion over here of the shit that I've been working on. I didn't invest so much paper on what I'm doing, and my vibration is not just local shit, not even America at this point. My vibration is international. I don't even give a fuck about. I'm only here for brothers to be their best selves and people to recognize the art and gifts. I really am on that shit. I'm not on no want to be your friend. I want to be no. I'm on vibration frequency. If you're drawn to me, you draw to it. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want nothing else. I don't. What's up, KJ? Appreciate the super chat, fam. Slave snitching. You said, man, growing up, my mom was good, but I wish that I was raised by a white lady because of the way she treated their sons. Wow, deep shit. Yeah, man, we got to go through so much, man. Shout out to KJ, man. That's my dude right there. Yeah, it's like we got to get to the point as black men. We can't be worried about what people saying. I get what y'all be saying sometimes, like, yeah, we gotta, man, fuck that. We can't keep. It's nowhere to hide anymore. To be honest with you, it's nowhere to hide. Where we gonna hide now? Where we gonna hide? How we gonna move silently? Those days are done. You could do it back in the day, but what are we hiding from at this point? Somebody tell me in the chat. How do we just move silent? You move by your work at this point. That's my thought. It's nothing to move silent. It's nothing. You can't hide anymore because everybody's looking at you. They even did tests in schools. BGS talked about it. Dr. Tierson Johnson talked about it. That the teachers focus on black males. Where the fuck are you going to hide? they did the studies how the teachers look at the black males, even if they're not even doing anything. The focus is you. Think about that for a second. You think it's getting any better as you get an adult? We can creep and move around and make moves? No, man. That ain't going to happen. It's going to have to be brothers boldly saying, we building this. We getting this. How can we get this done? Remember, Neely Fuller said that. It's no need to hide. Where we going to hide? If you want to get something done, you say, hey, I want to get this done. How do we get this done? We want to build this school. How do we get this school? What we need to get done. We want to have this. We need to get this done. Where are we hiding now, fellas? Where? We didn't hear so much. Now niggas is going overseas now. We wasn't hiding that good because we gotta leave. It's like let's stop the bullshit with our own selves and our own mind, man. Yep, that's true, Brian. They sure did. I was reading some article that they saying that China's producing the most millionaires now. Yes, Joe, we are the threat to this program, but it's a conscious threat. He said that's why the teacher's sleeping with the young black man. Exactly. Pookie told me. Ain't the old Pookie OG. Ooh, I like that one, Darian. He said, hey, Pookie told me, talk with your hands, shawty. A real ATL Pookie OG. Black man, stop soft showing for folks America is our child. We need custody. Cold game. That's real shit right there. And when they say come out of her, I remember Pimp God was saying how we had this conversation. It's a great point he made. He said on the physical, it might be playing out while brothers are leaving uh, and going overseas. And on the physical, it's playing out, but it's also saying that consciously, when the Bible says come out of her, consciously, it's saying that brothers are. It's just that's a physical way of looking at it. But I think as a whole, as a group, it's consciously. So, in other words, we're consciously coming out of her, this place, this consciousness of America and what it was, what it stood for, all the bullshit. So we're consciously coming out of her. And those that remain, we have to focus on black men. See, I think the ones that are remaining, and I'm gonna say this, I think we need to focus amongst the brotherhood to build, like the Chinese people did. The place was a fucking third world country, man. But they said, nah, fuck that. They had a nah, fuck that moment. They had a lot of fighting, infighting. If you look at the history, I watched a few of the documentaries. It was amazing how they had a lot of wars going on with ideology, where this country was going. It was like a big deal. They even have museums talk about that transition. It's some deep shit. But it was a fight on ideology of going forward, where the nation was going. And so, but they got on board. The men, you know, a lot of them didn't get on board, but most of them did. And look at them now. They did that shit in one lifetime. So that's pretty fucking amazing to me. I've always been amazed watching how they did that, man. I'm being honest with you. That's fascinating to me. And guess what? They established their foundation. And guess what they're doing now? Let me tell y'all the difference. Let's get into it. Are you brothers really want to get into this shit? I can bust some fucking bubbles. Do y'all want to go there? Because China was they did battle with a lot of elitism with certain class of groups. I mean, a certain group. And you had your poor class. There was a big disparity. This is when it was in that third world phase. You had the elitists, then you had the poor. But the thing that I would have to give the Chinese people, they said, fuck that. All right. So they all basically collectively had their little infighting. There are people that wanted to be a part of it, and they say, okay, we're just gonna build as a nation. Okay. Now listen to where I'm going. Let me see if anybody can get it before I get finished my point of where I'm going. They said fuck it. So they just started all built factories and said this, we're gonna compete with the world. Okay, we all had a vision, this and that. A lot of them didn't want to do it. A lot of, but they was like Brian was saying with the communism shit. Some of them wanted to really maintain that and incorporate that governing, but they were saying no. We basically gave the people an opportunity. Now you have a lot of slave wages there, where people are working like shit and not getting anything. But then you have certain groups within those groups that do have elitism, but you still have an opportunity to get rich. They isolated those classes. So if you can say, hey, I'm gonna take it upon myself. I want to do this, do that, do that. And if your family put the money behind you, okay, cool. They started that foundation with building amongst each other. And hey, we got the WhatsApp, we got TikTok, they got all these different things. And so they're reaching a world platform, especially here in America. Because like Ye said, our biggest export is our ideas and like in entertainment. And China exploited that too for their use. This is why they bring over people like Stephon Marbury and people like that to come play. And they're built off of the backs of even us. So they were smart enough to understand that. Now, listen to where I'm going with this. Now, they didn't just leave their fucking country and go and explore other endeavors. Listen what they did first. They established a philosophy and an ideology amongst the group of that nation. And guess what they did in turn? Oh man, that's some cold shit China did. Not being passport motherfuckers, but what they did was they said, hey, when y'all travel, we're going to fund it in other countries. When y'all get married, to marry the natives. In fact, we're going to send our prisoners to marry the natives so we can then have access to the resources to those countries. That's some cold shit, y'all. That's some cold shit. They travel on a war front. Most of us travel on dick front. If we're going to be honest, we travel on dick front. And they still running through them bitches. But guess what? It's for a purpose. Tell me I'm lying. Anybody in here tell me I'm lying. This is why they can go to Jamaica and take Jamaica the fuck over. This is why they can go to Nigeria and take it the fuck over. This is why they can go to the Congo and take it the fuck over. All over the goddamn place. Even here in America, some parts in America now. Tell me I'm lying. The motherfuckers are strategic. We move with our dicks too much in emotion. That ain't, if you don't have no foundation in a philosophy, an ideology, it ain't gonna carry no weight. Ask them niggas is knocking them bitches up in Brazil. A lot of niggas, like Thinking Man's Templar said, a lot of them niggas come down there, dick in hand, knocking bitches up. Now they in worse situation when they were in America. That's my point. They're moving on war front, man. We're not doing that. And they still getting what they want. You got bitches saying black men ain't shit, because I'm going to say as a whole, it's our ideology, which we were raised by single mothers, so it ain't completely our fault, but I'm saying we got the information now. Let's move different. You said that beautiful story. Expansion makes me smile. I'm telling y'all, if we move like that, we have to get on code amongst the black men. I ain't worried about the black women anymore. I'm done with them. Y'all can worry about them, and y'all can worry about them podcasts. Is it me, or are y'all tired of these podcasts talking about the same shit with these bras? Please tell me in the chat. I'm gonna give y'all a minute or two. I want to. Are y'all tired? Let's just be dead honest. Let's be dead. It's like cheap thrill. But I just scroll through it now. I don't want to hear them bitches talk. It's the same shit. All these bitches got podcasts talking about why they don't submit to a man. It's the same shit over and over again. I'm about tired of hearing it. How about y'all? Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. Are y'all really tired of hearing this shit deep down? Yep, you're right, Brian. That's what they do. China owns skyscrapers. Oh, yeah. He said, the wizard said, everybody turn to Oprah. I'm about tired of it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I can't look at it. Kevin set the stage, and that's it. That he's gone, and that's it. I mean, the rest of this shit is like some bootleg bullshit. Basically, what y'all see is a counter to Kevin Samuels now. He ripped them bitches apart with their bullshit ideology, exposed them. Now these bitches now coming back. It's just like a reboot of trying to combat him. It's done, y'all. It's not. That shit is boring. Arguing with some bimbos all day. I mean, come on, man. Y'all really? That's the shit we still on? You say you just got back from Dallas yesterday? You said tons of homeless black. Whoa. In despair. Really? Damn. So hold up, wait a minute. You saying you got back from Dallas? And is it the homeless men are in Dallas or where you in your hometown? I'm a little confused. What you said? You said when you got back from Dallas yesterday. You just got back from Dallas. So you said in your home where you got back from, or in Dallas, it was a lot of homeless men. I just want to be clear. He said, Darian G said the podcast is the reason I bought a bag of weed. Them niggas be cooning for brownie points. Yeah, man, they do, man. Yeah, everybody doing the same fucking panels, man, with bitches going back and forth saying why they ain't gonna submit, and women doing it now just to be seen. So they know the algorithm of what's gonna get them views. They like, yeah, just be and y'all know, I know y'all men on my channel smart enough to see it. The women they do it just for looks and clicks now. Y'all know that shit. Y'all know they just do it just for that shit. Hey man, y'all hit the like button, man. Let me see. Oh no, no morning support this morning. Oh, I need some support, man. I gotta pass the tide around. Hit the Cash App, guys. It's right there. Gloves Off Show. Join the channel for low monthly cost to keep it going. Or PayPal, Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com. Come on, y'all. We don't hit almost an hour. I only got one supporter in Super Chat. Really? Really? This is what I'm talking about. This is the whole thing. Come on, y'all. God damn, man, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed on my own channel. Ain't that a bitch? I'm talking all that. I didn't even look. I wasn't even thinking about it, but I'm like, damn. Rip? Come on, man. You said they were in Dallas. All right. You know what? I'm gonna give y'all a minute to support. I'm gonna wait. Support the channel, y'all. Support the channel, man. Appreciate it for the super chat, Don. I ain't get nope. Hit the Cash App. Nobody hit it, so we gonna shut it down. I just keep it, or we can keep it going. All right, fellas, appreciate the love. I got one Cash App supporter. Who is that? Joe Sharp. Appreciate your fam. Appreciate the support. The Wizard. Appreciate the super chat, fam. Appreciate that. I was just sitting there thinking, man, I see why KS did what he did when it came to support, man, because I ain't on that level and I ain't trying to have a show like that, but I'm saying, y'all know what I do. Those that follow me know I'm out here doing a lot of shit, man. And I'm like, I don't get rich off this shit on YouTube, but I'm saying I'm sharing some shit to get you guys motivated, inspired to do big shit, man. And if you guys got access to me, I'm not around here flaunting that I'm the man. I let my work speak for that. I don't flaunt none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guy like just like you guys, but just working. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to separate myself to say, I want you brothers, I want to pull the right brothers up like I've done. Shout out to KJ, shout out to MJ, shout out to Don. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of brothers out here that I want to see. Shout out to my man Timothy Davidson, man. A lot of brothers need this inspiration, man, to go to the next level. And a lot of my female friends, they be like, man, they thank me for inspiring them to be better. So I'm saying, I'm not on here with bells and whistles and all that bullshit. I'm just like, look, this is what we do. This is how we gonna fucking move. You see what I'm saying? And I'm saying I feel embarrassed because as black men, we all we have, and we got to do better, man. It's like, fuck. Shit is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. I'm on my channel. I'm embarrassed. Ain't that a bitch? You know me feel embarrassed with other people. It's like I'm embarrassed. Like, you know, I'm like, shit, man. I'm over here preaching it. I want brothers to be a part of what's going on. Believe me, I don't get rich. I got 1,800 subscribers after 3 years. I mean, really? It's like shit, man. I'm not trying to be. I ain't trying to, you know, I ain't trying to be 200,000 subscribers. I'll probably never see that shit in my life. I don't care about that. I'm only here for the few. It's like shit, man. You know, and I had to curse my uncle out this last week. I'm just tired of bitch ass niggas, man. It's like niggas be like so fucking weak, man. And he was raised with, which is my grandparents, he was raised with his mom and dad. But he get to act like a bitch. And it's like, God damn, man. I'm like, why black men why are we going in reverse? It's like shit. We gotta move like war front, man. We gotta make shit happen amongst each other, amongst the brotherhood. Why is it so hard for us, man? Why? But when it comes to any broads, we love those subjects. We love those topics. Shit. We love talking about bitches, man. Woo! We love it, man. We shit, man. We stop everything we doing. Now the shit do be funny sometimes. Don't get me wrong. It's like some cheap entertainment, but it's like it has its place for me. Like I listen, I laugh, you know, but my mind is somewhere else. My vibration is somewhere else. My frequency is higher than that. So it's like it has its place, but at a certain point, I don't even really like listen to it as much no more. So a lot of men get mad about that. They like, oh, he think he better than everybody. So it's like shit, man. We just got to do better amongst the men, man, amongst the brotherhood. We got to pour into ourselves. We got to pour into each other. Because I truly love you guys, man. Shout out to Josh T, baby. Appreciate the Cash App family. He said, it's wartime. Let's build. Fire. That's how I feel, man. It's wartime. And what do the Chinese people do? What do they do? How do they move? Somebody tell me in the chat. How do they move? I can tell y'all firsthand. How do they move? Yeah, order. But what's the main thing? How do they move? Come on, y'all. I gave y'all a little bit of a hint. Order, definitely. But what's... Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all slipping a little bit this morning. I ain't gonna front. I thought my channel, some of y'all's a little advanced in that. Come on. Come on. Don't disappoint me on this one. How do the Chinese people move? Yeah, men leading. We got that. I just told y'all earlier. I gave y'all a hint. Come on, man. It's so easy, y'all. I think it's so easy that y'all forget. Come on. Yeah, in unison. Yeah. Come on, y'all. But it's a major component. Come on. Y'all can't be embarrassing me no more on my channel, man. Come on, man. You got people watching. Remember that movie Uncle Buck? No. Fear. No. All right. I'm gonna give y'all 1 minute to figure it out. How do they move? How do the Chinese people move ultimately? He said, cut the string. He said, cut the string. Y'all funny. They move with their paper. The men, y'all were close. The men move in unisex, like y'all said, in order. Everything, all the components. But they move with their paper. That's what I'm trying to teach y'all. We got to move with our paper amongst the men. Y'all had all those other components. You got the order. Wizard said the order. Don said men leading. Yep. And in unison. Yeah, and there's a level of fear, but that fear is through what they can do to you economically. Y'all all had it. Y'all were all close. But at the end of the day, it's the money. They don't bullshit. They're like, look, all right, where's the paper? This is what we're gonna do. Boom. And they come spending paper. And they get paper. Come on, y'all. They move like that. They don't fuck around. All those components are the main ingredients, but the key is they got a checkbook and they getting paper coming to them because they build. All right, we're gonna come to your country. All right, this is what it's gonna cost y'all, and this is what we're gonna have. This is what we're gonna take. Man, they cold bleeded, man, with the game. Shout out to Mackenzie Mayweather, a member of the channel. Appreciate the membership too, and the super chat. Feel your pain as well. There's plenty of ways to make money to bag in our sleep outside of YouTube. I agree. I am totally there. That's why I don't be on YouTube like that. You know, and like I said, the money that y'all support, I'm thankful, very thankful. Trust me, I am a very thankful brother. But I don't get rich off of it. This is not making my brand go the next level. And other stuff that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So a whole hair care line. I have a whole lot of shit, man. So the school sessions, I wanted to get back to the training programs. I didn't even have time to shoot the videos, man. Exactly. China is the USA banker. Exactly. Yes. I think it's so funny we talking about China right now because I think this is technically their last day of their was their New Year. And am I saying that right? Yeah. They celebrate damn near fucking 2 months, damn near. They shut down everything. Can y'all imagine y'all work that hard, y'all can chill for 2 months? They damn near shut down for 2 months in most places. Some of them come back within a month. But for the most part, a lot of them for real, they shut down for like 2 months, man. 2 months out the year. And go hard for 10. That's power. Now the world is waiting on them to produce. Tell me that's some cold shit, y'all. We got to adopt that mindset individually. So when it comes to bitches, if they're not serving you in any capacity, why are you even dealing with them, man? It disgusts me to think a whore can come around me and just give me some used vag without nothing. The thought of her doing that makes me sick. I'm like, get out of my sight. You said China is the USA banker. Yeah. So I'm saying we have to develop a strong economic front amongst the men. And one of the reasons why I do it, because I want us to understand that. Like I said, I appreciate the $5, the $10, the $20, the $25. Those that's cool, but I want us to get in the habit of supporting the front runners. We as men have to move the same way. We got to develop these habits. That's what I'm trying to develop. I want our habits to be developed properly. A habit of supporting black men that are out here doing it. Give, giving what you can, able to support each other. Whatever. Don't have to always be money. Shit, man. I'm telling y'all, man. We got to move better. We have to be more engaging with one another. If one of us are falling, we got to make sure that we all are good. We all are good. And one of us down, we got to make sure we good, man. We got to take care of each other, man. Check on each other. So I'm saying, guys, we got to change our vibration. We got to raise our frequency to really understanding what it's all about and have an ultimate goal, ultimate vision, because a lot of us are moving like females and want instant pleasure. That's part of the problem. A lot of men are moving like females move. This is why you got bitches saying they passport chicks, because that don't mean nothing to bitches. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. I'm talking about the psychology. Man, we both know it don't work the same for women. We know that. But I'm saying the psychology is like, y'all ain't building, so I can go and do that too. You see what I'm saying? See, I look at the psychology of that. We got to move how those Chinese people move. But it starts with a general ideology amongst the men. Hey, Scott, hey, man, I know you in the beauty industry. I'm over here in Brazil. I got a space that you can put a hair school up. You know, we can do that. What is it going to cost? Because I got some paper. What is it going to cost you to get over here and do that? Then boom. Okay, I got that school in Brazil with my business partner, with Joe Sharp. We in Brazil. Joe Sharp getting his cut. I'm getting my cut. I build a school out. Boom. Joe, hey, Scott, let's do another one in Mexico, wherever the fuck. Cool. That's how we supposed to be moving amongst the brothers, man. But we supposed to be moving, pouring in, because a lot of us moving with a third world mind. We doing a little bullshit. Some of us got little businesses over there. That's cool, but you could do that shit here. I see that shit all up and down this area where I'm at. It's all these little restaurants, cafes. They do the same thing. That's third world energy. So we moving like third world mindset. We got to move, like Ye said, we got to move Apple level. Remember Ye said that on that? He said, where's Apple? I want Apple level. That was some cold shit. That went over most of y'all's heads. See, I understand that. We got to move Apple level. Where's the Apple level movement? We moving third world movement. Open up a coffee shop. We move all the way to Kenya to open up a coffee shop to some poor motherfuckers. Really? Yeah, you may got a couple of elitists that come through, but really, that's how we moving. And no shit on people that do it. I'm not shitting on you. Trust me. I've been there, done that. My salons, but I always wanted higher. I wanted higher. I want people to leave me and go do big shit. It's like a training ground. But selling breadcrumbs, breadsticks, and coffee, I don't really, I mean, it's cool to have, but come on, y'all. Where's the Apple level movement? Shit, where's the McDonald's level movement? Y'all ain't hearing me this morning, man. Y'all ain't hearing me, man. Appreciate again, my man, Mackenzie Mayweather. Appreciate the super stickers, champ. I appreciate that. You see what I'm saying, Joe? That's how we move. There you go. We just put shit up. That's what I'm saying. Brothers need, you see what happened? Now brothers thinking, see? But guess what? At the same time, we are creating a culture. See, Joe? You're a part of changing the culture. That's how the Chinese move. See? You got somebody that can do it. I can go down there. If somebody got the money, see, I'm a creative. I get money, but my money's tied up into what I'm doing. Trying to build, trying to create a culture. But people that just can get money, that got extra paper, that's willing to build, they need to be reaching out to people like me. Hey, Scott, I know you're doing this. Hey, how much is it going to cost to get this established? I got the funding. Cool. I get my percentage. I come in, set up. But y'all funded it. I got the know-how to get it. We don't move like that, man. What the fuck is wrong with us? We move like some hoes. All this knowledge, but we moving like some hoes. Hey, Scott, man, I see you done the shows in New York. Your brand's looking good. Hey, what is it going to cost for you to come here? Hey, we can start state to state. What is it going to cost to come here and set up a program? I mean, set up a store, a boutique. You can come out and do a pop-up shop. What is it going to cost? Okay, bet. I'm gonna bring people out. We don't move like that. Shout out. What's it? Appreciate Mackenzie, man. I appreciate the cash app, man. You going ham today for support, man. You support already, man. You a member. Hey guys, some of y'all that's in here, y'all need to be members of my channel, like right now. Like my man Mackenzie, Don McKee. I got low monthly fees. If y'all can't support on a regular, at least do that. Support the doers of the fucking community, man. God damn. That's another thing. Support the doers of the community. At a low cost, collectively, we can make shit happen. Come on, y'all. We got to do better as men. How many of these other YouTubers are really saying that? Like I'm saying, a lot of them dudes are just flexing on the shit they bought. A lot of them guys are flexing on things that they, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm telling y'all, hey, how can we build together? Hey, I can get it popping. Hey, just reach out to Scott. Hey, Scott, can you come to my city to do this? We're going to set up a little nice joint. I'm going to bring people out. Boom. We'll film it, post it. I'm in wherever city y'all at. That's dope. We don't move like that, man. Where's the Apple level mindset? Where is it? All these black men on YouTube talking all that shit, but I don't see that. I don't see nothing really tangible. You got your boy Anton. He doing his thing with he get new apartments and talking about this and that and that. Where's the programs? Where's the schools? Where's this? Where's that? Among the black men, where is it? Man, we could do a school and just in the school, make it a virtual school. Have Apple funded. Man, y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all ain't ready for this, man. Y'all ain't ready for this game. Y'all ain't ready for this game. Y'all ain't ready. Next level. But you need the frequency and the vibration of men to think the same to get this shit popping. I have the ideas. Some of you guys got the paper. Some of you guys know how to get the paper to get it done. Can you imagine? You talk about a beauty industry that people man, y'all not hearing me, man. I don't even want to go too deep in it, to be honest with you. Man, we can change a lot of shit, man. It's the culture, it's the society. It hinges on us. There's no need to run nowhere. Where you running to? See, I don't run because my life doesn't depend on bitches. Yeah, I love women. Shit. I love them enough to leave them bitches alone and let them die out. So I'm saying, I'm talking to the men. I'm saying the men. Everybody's doing videos talking about the bitches. I'm talking about the men. What the men need to be doing. See, this ain't interesting, right? This is why my channel was going to stay staggering, because helping men be their best selves ain't interesting. Even black men are not interested. Not all y'all, but for the most part, y'all not interested either. We're going to get back to business as usual, laughing at these bitches and saying what they ain't doing. Yeah, we get back to that. Can you imagine a school? And that's why I love Ye, because he gave us the blueprint, but they attacked him because he's really one of only one. He said, listen, black man, we can do this. Let's get on that. They attacked him, saying his school was this. It's like, man, why don't we do that in each city? He gave us the blueprint. Let's do this. Let's start off here. And I think Nipsey was trying to do something like that. He was gonna have like a STEM school, like, you know. Why are we all on Unisys doing that? But we're using our money for tickets to fly overseas for some third world badge. And listen, guys, I understand it and I love y'all. I do. I really do. And I understand why you do it. Trust me, some of them bitches, woo, that femininity, we've been deprived from femininity so long. It's been so long. I get it. I do get it. Trust me. But at the same time, I'm like, man, we got bigger fish to fry, man. The bitches will come. They ain't got nowhere else to go. Where else they gonna go? Where else they gonna go? But anyway, let me see what you say, Joe. You said the tuition has already been paid by the Department of Education for the student. Right. The payback is on the government to be the collection agency. Yeah. What's up, Top in the building? What's good, fam? Yeah, we about to get ready to wrap up now, Top. I'm trying to get these brothers to interact, man. I'm like trying to drop some game. war, some economic movement on a different front. Y'all got the Bitcoin and all that. See, we got brothers like Top that understand the Bitcoin and all that. We can incorporate that in these programs. But I told Pimp God, I've been telling people this. You got this virtual reality movement coming. It's coming. It's coming in like a storm. But the key to me to change this society and culture, it hinges on black men. I don't give a fuck what niggas think. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. Whoever holds the key to make humanity cool again wins. I'm telling y'all. If you can make social interaction amongst the people to generate the same energy, you win. And when I mean win, you control the environment. It's yours again. Y'all ain't hearing me, man. Y'all ain't hearing that. That's some key game I just said. Y'all not hearing that. That shit just zoom right over your head like an F-15 jet. And guess what a job placement would be, Joe? At one of my salons. Because I know that part too. See what I'm saying? They can go right into one of our salons, Joe. One of our many salons that we can get. And guess what from there, Joe? The stylists that become big in their own right, we can help fund them and get their own space, and we get a percentage from that, Joe. Whether it's 10% a month. Because guess what? They all want to be their own star, and we're going to push them to be that. Yeah, get out. Hey, get your own. And we ain't got to do shit and get 10%, 15%, maybe even 20%, depends on the situation. But you get the point. You see how we can move, fellas? This is what my channel is about. It's about black men moving. I don't care what hoes think. I really don't even care. I don't. It almost makes me throw up when I hear these podcasters. So, do you think men should pay the bills? Yeah, I think men should pay the bills, and I will submit to the right man. And why men think it's about them? I mean, men and women are equal. I'm like, how long are we gonna keep hearing that shit, y'all? God damn. How long? Shit. Yeah. What they be saying? See, commerce. See, we gonna divest because black men ain't. I'm like, man, how long we gonna keep hearing this shit? I don't give a fuck what Akeisha thinks. I don't. I really don't. They have nothing. Nothing. You hear me? Nothing. You know why? Because our whole society, we're not about building as a group. So if we're not building, the men are not in the forefront. What the common bitch got? Nothing. For some used pussy, she's trying to shop onto y'all. Are you serious? But yeah, y'all. We've been here an hour and a half. Timothy, what's up, fam? I was just talking about you earlier. 11-11, fam. And hey Joe, if you do some research, I'm gonna give you some homework. Do some research on how certain states don't even require hair license anymore. We can go there and still build and do the advanced programming. So I'm throwing that out there. If brothers want to build with me, hey, y'all got somebody that's knowledgeable in the field. I bring the skills. If y'all can set it up, we can get paid. We can do this shit state to state. Y'all ain't ready for that kind of shit, though. We still want to talk about these hoes. We want to talk about these hoes, baby. Let's talk about these hoes, baby. We want to talk about some hoes. Nah, Dr. Scott, I feel you, but that's too much work. See, I just put it out there. Let's do it. And I ain't just talking about you, Joe. I just brought it up. But any brothers that's trying to make moves, we can do it. We can make. You got a guy here that knows these businesses. That's my strength. And we all know the beauty industry is strong, and these bitches don't know shit. But you come in with somebody with my gift and my resources, we can make it pop. And y'all can get paid. Y'all get it going. Y'all start it up. Hey, I come in. You know, you get your percentages, and we can take that model anywhere. They have nowhere else to go, guys. We're gonna be the only thing in town. And I got a connect with Apple. We could do some fly shit. Can you imagine? I said, okay, you got my email, Joe? If you're serious, you can email right there, Dr. Scott one right there. You say you don't know that industry. I can't. Yeah, I got you. These bitches out here can't run a cookie stand, a popsicle stand. Yeah, man. If Joe, if you serious, man, if you can make some shit move, we can make some shit pop off, and that'd be a hell of a story. And we can get that shit popping, man. It's no reason why us on YouTube as black men, all the shit that we do and all the money we spend on other shit, why we can't do business like this. I don't understand it. And you got certain men that can make shit happen. If I was the other way around, if I had access to make shit, get certain monies to get things done, or even get a space in my community, I'm like, hey, I know somebody that can come here. Let me call Dr. Scott up. Can he fly to my town, take him to lunch, we have dinner for a couple days, do some business, see what he think about a space. I make it happen. Cool. We do business. We agree on a percentage. Hey, this is what it's going to take. I find out the demographics in the area. Cool. We can just get that shit popping because they have nowhere else to go. They all want to be somebody. They working in these suites, and them suites are boring. Trust me, I know that industry. Them bitches want to be. They want to be amongst something cool. They want to be in a fly. We can open up a little salon where they can come and be in a fly ass space shooting videos, movies. Joe, you see where I'm going with this? Hey, next is movies. Hey, oh, they do movies and shit. They put you doing hair and movies, makeup, and they put you on. God damn, I want to go there. You start small, but The people you got in there are big. I'm giving y'all too many jewels, man. We ain't ready for that movement. Brothers ain't ready to really have no empire. We talk a good game, but brothers ain't ready for empire building yet. You see how you change the culture? By how you moving? Now you changing society and the culture. Just by that. Because what was the old industry? It was school, college, but now you need a skill. But guess what? All these bitches want to be makeup artists and eyelash people, but they look like shit. I make the shit cool. I make it fly. I know how to do that. But you got to be able to commune to get it done and show them, oh, this is a cool place. If you ain't here, you ain't nothing popping. Where you from, Joe? What state? That's a good point, Top Cat. He said these women can't run overseas because if the women over there pull, so are the men. We win. Exactly. Oh shit, you in Connecticut. That's so funny. Cause remember about the school I was trying to get in Connecticut. But the dude ain't want to turn it over to me the way I want it. I gave him the last proposition, but he just wanted me to buy the shit straight out. I said, well, I ain't got that capital to do it. And I said, look, I can take it from you in a few years. That was my offer. You get your percentage, I buy you out like that. I just take it over. We can agree on it. He ain't want to do that. Oh, you know, Waterbury. That's where the space was at. Joe, you remember that when I was telling y'all about that? In fucking Waterbury. Hey, Joe, do you remember that? That's crazy. You said, and good it didn't happen. Why you say and good it didn't happen? Ah, y'all funny. Well, why you say that, Joe? Nah, he says, nah, it ain't Tyson. I saw that when I went. Even me talking to you guys, man, like these are the moves we need to be making, man. Y'all should see the hair schools here. Yeah, it was in the hood. Y'all should see the hair schools here, man. It's whack as fuck. But they know me, but they won't give it over to me. They won't let me take it over. Because if we can even move like this, states, you can look up states that don't require hair license, set up shop there, get a space, because you have to go through all the credentials. but set up an advanced program because everybody there at that point, everybody there trying to do hair, but they don't have no real. It's almost like it's kind of weird how that works. The psychology. You set up a space where they don't require hair school license, but you can get a school. But see, they're gonna want to be a part of it because they all individually trying to figure it out. There's no order. So now you're bringing order. That means there's opportunity. Y'all ain't hear me, man. Y'all ain't hearing these boss moves. I'm telling y'all. That's how you do it. Google, what states do not require cosmetology license? They brought up a list. So I just go over it. I know Texas is one. They brought up states that do require. Shit, biggest Texas is, that'll be a major state to go to right there. You said you would show me where to put it. Okay, well, uh, you have to. You can email me some places, man. And but see, here's the thing: you will have to kind of, if you're trying to do business, man, you have to do some of the footwork. And I can, if you serious, I come up there because I was going to Connecticut. I went up there twice, so I'm serious. So it's like, but you got to be serious, man. But anyway, hey guys, I appreciate it. I'm about to get up out of here. It's been an hour, 45 minutes. I love you guys. And now I'm in here working. I'm in here doing shit. That's why I got quiet. Because see, I don't start working. So I can't talk too long. But I enjoyed it. If y'all enjoyed the show, man, y'all make sure y'all support the channel at Gloves Off Show. Cash App. Join the channel if you can't afford it, just low monthly payments, or PayPal at Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com. Until next time, y'all. Peace. Love you guys. I'm out.